This bout is scheduled for...
Not too many seats to be had in this arena. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. Neither fighter willing to slow down. The straight right just misses. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
How about that time counter shot? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. What skill being displayed here between these two middleweights? That counter punch caught him clean. Hook misses. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can...
Focus on what you're doing.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. What a punch. Misses with the straight left. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
Terrorize them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
Nice defense on that hook. Missing with the hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Pretty dominant round. On to the third. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Swing and a miss with that hook. punch. Swing and a miss for that jab. The straight right just misses. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamorweight is the heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. Do you know the amazing fights at a middleweight are ridiculous? That is what writes our history book.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judge.
Back at it in round 4. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
No rest for the weary. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Shot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Defense is not an option for these two. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Very competitive round. Hold that thought! Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Pensacola's finest is down. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge. On to the 5th we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's... Hold it right there. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back. Oh, my word. Down goes RJJ. And as we watch it again, that punch took the wind out of him and the will to continue.
A shot.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Accuracy, power, punch perfect. That must hurt.